The Mayor's Crime Summit over the weekend focused on saving young men from violence in the streets. The forum served as motivation for many community leaders, but as Darian Trotter reports, the subject of the summit has long been the focus of the New Orleans Peacekeepers.
The Iberville housing project is synonymous with crime and violence. Just ask the people who call it home.
AK bullet came through my window.
It's horrible. Something really needs to be done.
Mary McDaniel has seen far too often how young people settle scores with weapons. She's got grandchildren, but she's especially concerned about her 12-year-old grandson. How often do you worry about him?
Every day. I don't even let him play outside.
It's why this group of concerned men formed the New Orleans Peacekeepers.
Let's stop this. We're going to stop this crime going on here.
It's a grassroots effort carried out by about 30 men who walk the streets of some of the city's most crime-plagued neighborhoods. Their mission is simple: to prevent bloodshed by teaching conflict resolution to rival groups. A concept given today's youth that's easier said than done.
Some of them, their mentality is different. You know what I'm saying? Some of them really don't have that mentality where they won't listen to them. They don't really want a mentor.
Using words, not weapons, the Peacekeepers have had remarkable success.
So we get them to come to the table. We let each party express what they feel to be their grievance is. And as they hear one another, then we mediate.
Some bad blood is sparked by simple misunderstandings, but others are deeply rooted, and talks get heated.
We let them express those emotions. We let them express how they feel violated. But then we appeal to the reasoning and get them to see the bigger picture.
Roosevelt Muhammad is part of the group. He says young people relate to him because he once walked the walk.
90% of my friends who didn't want to hear the truth are dead or in jail. That's the raw truth. I let them know the penitentiary is wide open awaiting you.
They don't pretend to help everyone they encounter, but they at least try.
They need to try something down here, bro. For real.
The goal is to squash the beef, but if they can't squash the beef, at least come up with some rules or guidelines that say if you don't do me anything or you don't say anything toward me or violate me in any way, I'm willing to let it go.
And the Peacekeepers have already prevented a few fights and premeditated shootings. Part of their work is done by referrals. So if you hear about trouble brewing in your neighborhood, the Peacekeepers want to hear from you. The number's at the bottom of your screen. We're live tonight in the newsroom. Darian Trotter, WGNO News.
All right, thanks so much, Darian.